another foolish child dares to trespass on this wicked place, here now a spell to remove that smile from your pretty face. Huggles and haggardash and eyes of a crow. All powers are mine now, and all that you know.
Gang in this bitch.
Alright guys, it is I, the baddest witch, and I'm back for episode number 6, The Sunken Place. And I'm here today with 2 cunt guests. You wanna introduce yourselves, guys?
I am C from C for cunt. Ooh, look
Ooh.
at that. Okay. From Introspective Insights,
Yes.
a Black Wall Street podcast.
Yes.
You can catch us on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, iTunes, TuneIn Radio. Check us out and let us know how you like it.
Snaps for that. Who else I got? Who else I got in the building?
You got Ferg from A Moment to Process right now. My podcast is only on Anchor, but we're working on getting it everywhere else. So check it out. Let me know what you think.
Yes, guys, and you know, I'm just so happy to be here today, to have this episode because there's so much shit that's going on right now, especially with my fucking guy,
Your guy.
Kanye motherfucking West.
I love him though.
Wake up,
I'm a
Mr.
big
West.
ass
Like,
fan.
I love Kanye.
Wake up, Mr. West.
Listen, Kanye's a fucking genius, but you
But
gotta
he's
kind of
strange.
question him a little bit with all this shit that's going on.
Is there a method to his madness? That's
Is
the
there a
question.
method to his madness?
I feel like it is and it isn't.
Yeah,
What
in
you
a way.
mean?
I don't feel like he's doing stuff for publicity because let's be honest, he's Kanye. He does not need
Exactly.
the publicity, but at the same time, I feel like he's an extreme narcissist.
Well, of course he is. But you know what? Somebody said something narcissism recognizes narcissism. So there was that's why.
So you saying we are narcissists?
Nah. I mean, shit, you never know. But as far as with the whole Trump situation, I think Trump is kind of placating to this need that Kanye just felt was missing when Obama was in presidency.
Like I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Because we all felt like Obama was a little weak. Like he wasn't as about his shit like I feel like he needed to be.
But
I
you
feel
see,
like that too.
if we're gonna talk about that, you already know that he had to be a little bit more. I can't even think of the word right now, but he had to tone it down just because of color of his skin.
True, because people are thinking he black, he about to come in here full throttle. Blah, blah,
Right.
blah. I get it.
But I feel like he definitely could have did more, especially when I found out after the fact that he did. He wrote all these books on inequality and being black. I didn't know Obama did. I don't pay attention to politics.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
you just
wrote
told me.
when he was in grad school. He wrote books on social inequality and how it is to be black. So for him to get into the office and be kind of
Because that's
delicate, you know. I mean, we all have to do that. We know, being black people, sometimes you got to cut your shit off. But
Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely more. I feel like Michelle kind of did it for him because she was the wife, so it was more acceptable
for her to do
for
it.
her.
Right.
Well, I feel honestly, all this shit is a fucking facade. Obama was just
It's
the
fake.
fucking face
It's fake.
of the shit. You know what I mean? I feel as black people, we shouldn't have expected so much from him. To just be the burden.
Because you don't know how
black.
it is to be the fucking president.
Exactly, and he's not supposed to be our fucking black Jesus. I feel
That's
as
what
a president, he
exactly
did his best of what he was supposed to do for the shitty inheritance that he was given. Because let's be real, when he got America, the shit
Was
Bush,
shitty.
you know what I mean? Bush was in Bush came to fuck shit up. But I don't know, as far as Kanye West talking about Chicago, when Obama was in presidency, he didn't help Chicago. Blah, blah, blah. I feel he can't really say that though because he been a celeb for how long?
For longer
he's
than
just now starting to do foundations and do shit for
Now
Chicago.
after all this shit.
Right after he
Done
got
came out.
called out on it. But I don't know. I feel Kanye in general is ahead of his time though. I'm kind of hurt by what's going on because I love him. I'm a
I
big
couldn't
ass
believe
Kanye
that when I
fan.
saw it.
His Twitter rants at first, y'all been seeing what been going on Twitter. Okay. So at first he's on Twitter, he was saying some matter of fact shit that we all know, but it's Kanye. He back on Twitter, we motherfucking happy. Kanye tweeting and shit already. I'm gonna retweet this shit.
For real.
Okay, yeah, I fucking know this, but Kanye back. He been MIA for a hell of a fucking long. Then he even said he was like addicted to opioids. Like
really?
Yeah, that's what he tweeted.
I can see it.
I can see that too. Yeah,
I missed that.
Yeah,
I can see it. So I didn't see that tweet though.
Yeah, he tweeted that. So I wonder like if that's the reason why he was MIA or like what do you
or that's why he went crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you listen like to his last album, The Life of Pablo, he's talking about on that basically how he's just trying to find himself, get back to basically his regular life.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I mean, I'm not surprised at that. Honestly, people lose themselves in the Kardashians.
As long as you come.
The fucking Kardashians.
People lose themselves in the listen.
Yeah, they lose themselves.
What is good with them though? Like I feel like
they suck the energy from black men.
Every person.
I think it's because they get them and then they're now there, so then they're like sucked into their world. So can you imagine like being sucked into like a whitewashed world?
Never.
Like we'll lose our identity. You know what I'm saying? Because now we are with them and we used to it's just strange.
To me it's kind of weird because it's like Kanye West, like when Kanye first came out,
he was like black power.
He was black as fuck, like the epitome of like what it is
of being black and not giving a fuck.
Yes!
That's what it was. Being black and not giving
black. Like
now my thing about that is though, he was only 25, 26, 27. He's a 40-year-old man now. At some point in time, he had to calm it down, relax. I feel like he's still that same person, but he's going about it a different way. He's not as radical.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because sometimes extremists on either side is not beneficial.
And I feel like he doesn't.
But wearing a MAGA hat, I can't get with.
See, okay, I'm gonna talk about the MAGA hat. So Kanye, all right, this is what it hurt me real bad. But Kanye posted a picture of the fucking MAGA hat, and he got the shit signed. And then he had the like audacity to call Trump his fucking brother.
Right. Then he posted the picture
what?
with the two, whoever they are.
Who are they?
They're like. They're part of like Trump's like posse party and shit, right? Okay. So this is,
and then Trump is only using you as a pawn because now he feel like
he got
the black community is gonna accept him a little more because Kanye, who was like one of the kings, is like now like bitch no.
Now I see why Jay-Z stopped talking to him honestly.
Like we still don't fuck with you. Like bitch, you still can't come to the house, Trump.
Yeah. But to be devil's advocate, right? Let me just play this a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
So like. Cause you know, I'm always trying. Like I love Kanye so much, so I feel like when he be doing certain shit, I'm trying to figure out why he's doing it. Like, I really want to just know why. Like, what's his like? I try to find a reasoning for it. So I'm like, okay, he posted this. Should hurt my feelings. I didn't tweet that whole day. I was pissed off. Like,
you had to go on. You need to take a break.
Go on like a hiatus. I'm like, nah, I can't. I gotta wait. It's gonna be something. Yeah. So then I had to think about it, right? Then he dropped his fucking Ye versus the People with T.I.
Which I like.
That shit was great. Great dialogue.
Yeah.
I love how T.I. was so eloquently telling him about himself and shit. Like that shit was
T.I. T.I. was supposed to represent the people.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He
did it well.
That. Like,
he did it well.
That was what all of us was fucking like thinking about, talking about. Like that's what that you know what I mean? So, but I feel like what Kanye was trying to say was, all right. So you know how people reclaim shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you reclaim shit, you kind of like in essence take the power away from the whatever
the oppressor.
Yeah. So like example with the word nigga, like I'm pretty sure when somebody randomly was like, nah, fuck that, like I'm about to take the word nigga and be like, I'm about to make it into a brotherhood. I'm about to like reclaim this fucking word because I'm taking it away from the masses.
Kind of like with the slut walk. And shit.
Like the slut, like being called. You know what I mean? People try to reclaim certain shit because when you do that, it's like
you can't hurt me.
Yeah, there's no power to it. It don't hurt me no more. So I feel like Kanye. I'm not agreeing with it, you know what I mean? But I feel like Kanye, in Kanye's mind, he was like, he been on some love shit and all this bullshit lately.
Right.
But I think he's trying to like, okay, I'm getting a hat. I'm not a fucking Democrat. I'm not a Republican. But if I wear this hat, it's in essence, it's taking away the power of that hat, the hatred that hat represents. And I'm making it meaningless. It's back to a red hat. It's just a fucking red hat.
Now I feel like that point could be like plausible if he wore the hat and had on like a fucking, I don't know, put his middle finger up in a picture or something. But if you got the hat on, then you with Trump people and shit, and you taking pictures with Trump, and you tweeting about Trump. Right. Nah, now you taking it too motherfucking far. Like I understand, because I'm all about peace and love. You know, I do my yoga and I'm all into that shit. And I'm like, my heart is like so open and I try to understand everybody from it. But that bullshit, like I can't, it's one thing to say, I agree with some of his policies, because let's be real, like these people, the people that we look up to in the black community, they're rich. So some things that Trump is ultimately going to benefit them because they're rich.
Right.
So there's one thing to say, shit, some of the shit he do gonna help me, or some of the shit he do, you know, it might work out. But at the same time, there's certain things that I can't get with. Like if you talking about deporting people and shit, I can't fuck with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain things I just it's not for me.
I feel like though, like at the end of the day, Trump and his bullshit at the end of the day, but the way people are looking at it is that Kanye is supporting all that negative shit he said. But like you said though, if you're paying attention, right, the hat, but if you're paying attention to what Kanye was saying before he even said that bullshit, all he's been saying and all he's been wanting to do is people to put out love and positivity. So the whole Trump's my brother shit, I wouldn't have took it that far at all. But like, I feel like Kanye's trying, as an older man, what he's trying to do is basically take all that negative energy he had towards people and just redirect it into realizing that at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about somebody, you don't have to always agree with them, but there's no reason to go around and be like, yo, fuck you, I hate you, because what does that do for you at the end of the day?
Yeah, but I feel like
but it's still fuck you, I hate
you
you for me for Trump. Like I definitely hate him. I mean, I say hate because I never hated anybody before. But I can't fuck with him. Like if I ever caught him in the street without his Secret Service, I'm getting with that nigga. Like he might beat my ass, but bitch, I'm gonna get with him.
I highly doubt that.
But I think Kanye's taking it a little bit too far with the whole, like, he tweeted something about, like, if you see somebody like that you hate or you have like ill feelings for, like, randomly tell them that you love them, and it's like are we being a little radical with like
now he radically loving people?
Yeah, like there's no middle with Kanye.
No,
like,
there's no in between.
He's an extremist.
At all times, he's
always on 100,000.
Like when the fucking, was it Valentine's Day when it was Kim's birthday and she came down, it was like a whole fucking orchestra in the house and shit.
A lot.
Extra,
And that's why I think we need to like understand about him though. Like, are we really shocked at what the fuck he's doing? Kanye, every time he does some shit, he's always on 1,000. When has he ever been chill? So I feel like,
but for you to go from fucking Bush taking too long to get help the people in fucking Katrina, and you saying he hate black people, to this nigga blatantly like, the only people he didn't say was black people, but we know. You know what I'm saying? He got the most easily accessible people, which is the Muslims and the fucking Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? You did it the most acceptable group to try to hate against in public. Right. That's what he did. But bitch, we know you don't fuck with us. Yeah. And bitch, I don't fuck with you.
Oh, he'd be like, the African Americans.
Yo, first of all, let me say this one thing. Shout out to Trump, because Trump has one of my favorite memes ever. Like that. I use that shit all the time. Yes, like I love. That's my favorite meme of all time.
Shout out Trump.
Like, shout out to you, because when I be talking shit or somebody talk shit to me in the group, I send that like the audacity of you.
Yo, honestly though, like, I feel like, you know what it is? This whole Trump situation. Like at first, I was like real fucking like. Yeah. I was pissed. I was hurt with the situation. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna just ride this bitch out and kind of just find the humor in it, because like this shit is fucking funny. Yes. This shit really fucking happened.
So that night, the night he got elected, I was with my nephew. He was 6 months, maybe not even, maybe 4 months at the time. 4 months at the time. Wait, when he got elected? November, yeah. He was 3 months. And I remember crying because he's a little black boy. Right. And then the next day fucking came, and I was upset for maybe like a week. Then I had to think about it. Like, this shit probably 9 times out of 10 not gonna affect me. Like personally, like I really genuinely feel bad for people it's gonna affect. Right. But like we've been through worse, and we gonna get through this shit, and it's gonna be that. So I honestly don't pay attention. Like you can't ask me the last thing Trump. The last thing I know about Trump is Kanye. The last thing I knew about that before that was that he got elected. Right. I know nothing. Like I don't. When I tell you, I don't watch the news and shit, because I feel like it's never anything. It's all negative. Yeah. So I don't do that. I don't know shit about him. My mom is like, she started getting consumed with it, and I was like, yo, you gotta chill. Like, don't call me about Trump. I don't care. But
that's
some people,
kind of good though. You kind of need those like media like breaks away from like
hell shit. Yeah, because you get angry. Like I started walking out my house, I fucking hate crackers. I hate, bitch. If I see a red hat, like girl, I used to go places and see red hats and be like, bitch, what your hat say? Bitch, what your hat say? Like, yeah. So I had to chill. I had to chill because I got so angry. Because I take on, like I told you, I'm like all about love. So like when people are getting hurt and shit like that, But listen, I'm all about love until you like do some foul shit. So the fact like you deporting people or people are stuck in their home countries. Well, really, this is their home country, but they're stuck. Like that shit had me angry. Like I have friends that could be deported and shit. Like that shit is real.
Yeah, that's real shit.
So I'm all about love, bitch, until you bring hate into the equation. Then I'm gonna fuck you up. Like the yoga ain't working that well. Yeah, I ain't been doing it that long yet.
Honestly, don't talk about my yoga because I be doing that shit and I still be angry. So we're not gonna touch it.
Well, you gotta open your heart at yoga. You have to open it.
No.
Yes. And when I tell you it works, it works. Like it works.
Listen, the day when Trump got elected, I remember I went to work and I was looking at white people mad weird. Like I just couldn't fucking look at them because I kept thinking, which one of you motherfuckers was
vote?
The
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
53% or 63%
of white women.
Oh, 63% of white women that fucking voted for this bitch.
After he said he grabbed girls by the pussy.
By the fucking
He should
pussy.
grab all they pussies.
Please, with his fucking little ass hands. You see
Okay.
his hands?
Did you see when he was trying to hold his hands with his wife?
Well, yeah,
and
it's
then she was
mad.
like,
Yeah, she wasn't with
yo,
none of
she
that
hated his
shit.
gut. I feel bad for her. Now I feel bad for her.
She just wanted to show
Cause I
that.
feel exactly. I feel like she got way more than she was like in there for. Like, bitch, I was just trying to get my bills
Now she
paid.
gets to do speeches and shit.
Yeah, like that bitch.
I wasn't planning for this shit.
Okay, and you can't get in a. I don't think you can get it. I mean, you can get a divorce in the White House, but first of all, I feel like Trump is like a nasty type of nigga.
Man, if
can't
he-
get-
So I doubt.
that would tarnish his public image. He would be out of the office immediately.
So why won't she do it? Like I want her to.
can't. I don't think
I
she
want
can.
her to be like his
She need that
demise.
green card.
But you don't know if she got a
She
prenup.
got the green card already.
Yeah.
She can have a prenup saying that you gotta stay with me for this many years.
Oh my
Or some type of shit. You never fucking know.
Yeah.
Trump's a businessman.
Yeah.
Like you never know what the fuck the contract says. You get what I'm saying? Like
I mean, you
That
don't
shit
notice
crazy.
he always go for foreigns. Ivanka.
Yeah, all his bitches. All his bitches are some
Melania,
shit.
from
whatever her
over
name is.
fucking seas and shit.
Word.
Damn, that bitch can't go nowhere. She's stuck
Damn. Oh, I feel even more bad for her
I
now.
don't give a fuck.
Tragic.
No, I feel bad
What
for
I do
her.
feel bad is on motherfucking Kanye. He admitted that he was in a fucking sunken place. Like
Yeah,
he said that
man,
in the
this
song. He was
Yeah.
like, I was in a sunken place. And what did he say? What after that? What the fuck?
I don't know. Long story short, the nigga was saying that basically he was too affected to say what he believed because he was too scared that everybody
Of public
would.
opinion.
Yeah, and now he's just like, fuck it.
Okay, but let's get a like clear definition. The sunken place does not always mean like Uncle Tom type
Right.
of shit.
Nah, yeah.
Sunken place means like you like kind of like out of your mind, like you're not yourself. Like, cause so I feel like black people try to use sunken place all the time when it comes to white.
That's
Like
'cause the movie
these
Get
rappers that's getting fucking drunken or drunken high all the time. They talk about they in a fucking sunken place. You know what I'm saying? These bitches
Right.
that's getting their bodies done to feel validated by men. They're in a sunken place. You know what I'm saying? Like a sunken place is a multiple things.
But you gotta look at where the sunken place, like that kind of terminology came from. Like I feel like it got popular when the movie Get Out came out.
Right.
I remember like the sunken place in that movie was like when black men get with white women and then they fucking lose their fucking minds. Like, so that's why I feel like people use that when not.
But they
just
need to
Uncle
know.
Tom, but they reference that to fucking Kanye and like every fucking man that the Kardashians.
That's in the white,
like,
yeah.
Right.
Damn, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I know, like they boxers must have got some juju. Cause think about
Well,
it.
I guess the only one that ain't getting a sunken place is Tristan. He's like, fuck that
cheated
bitch.
on
I'm
her
about to do what the
ass.
fuck I gotta
cheated on everybody.
do. But here's my thing. You got with him when he had a bitch pregnant.
Karma's a bitch.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't.
A dirty bitch.
People was feeling sad.
I did not care at all. So my mom called me and my mom was like, oh, did you see? Because Chloe was like my favorite one. So I used to love the Kardashians until one episode, because it's only take one thing to change my mind. So there was one episode where Courtney and her man had broke up and he went on a
I
trip
see that.
and he brought the bitch on a trip and then
Scott,
Kim was
right?
like, yeah. And Kim was like, bitch, get out the bathroom, you fucking whore, da, 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 da. Like, first of all, how's she a whore? Like,
Right.
what? But then she ended up calling Kanye and was like, yeah, and I told that bitch to get out the hotel room. I got so ghetto on her ass. And I turned the TV and I never watched it again. Bitch, you did what? First of all, you got your security. Second of all, you ain't walk your ass in there. Why you ain't beat her ass? Why you ain't beat her ass then?
That's what pisses me off. With the
Like,
whole
bitch,
Kanye
what you mean? You got ghetto.
Yeah.
Bitch, what does that mean though?
But that's so weird for me that
I had to ask the bitch at work once. I
is the
said ghetto. I said, what that mean?
Yeah,
that like
I thought-
allows that shit to happen. Like
Yeah.
Kanye's literally in.
The
He's
ghetto
with
is the-
them.
yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at fucking Kardashians. They're
Yeah.
literally like taking everything from black women, like fucking braids and shit, boxer braids. Like that's when they invent shit. Wearing like big ass bamboo earrings. As soon as they do it, shit is fucking trendy.
It's okay.
And it's like Kanye. Like you don't see what's going on.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
talk
he's
to him about
enabling
that?
Yeah, yeah. Like, do you think this shit is okay?
It's like
As
a
much
slap in the
black
face.
dick as they suck, I've never seen a Black Lives Matter.
Hashtag.
I've never seen a like, this is fucking insane. What the fuck is
all.
happening? Like, bitch, I never seen none of that. And I understand that some people try not to get into politics, but you bitches want black sons.
Bitches got
So
black
when your
sons.
son-
A black
right.
son,
So
black
when-
daughters,
So when your son is out here and he get pulled over by the fucking police and they beat his ass, then what you gonna say? Now you wanna say black lives matter? Oh, bitch, well, fuck you. Cause for me personally, all black lives don't matter. It depends on what you do. Like Cosby, like his black life don't matter for me. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm not jumping on a bandwagon just cause your skin brown.
Kardashian did say though, she was like, we don't see color in our house. Did you hear that shit?
Bitch, no.
She said, we don't see color in our house.
When you say
got
shit
these
like
black
that,
ass kids.
How you don't see it?
But you know why she feel that way? Yeah, she got black kids, but her black ass kids is fucking sick. They rich as fuck.
Right.
They will never have to go through what normal black people fucking do.
Right,
So of course she ain't gonna see no fucking color in her mixed ass kids' lives. That's no fucking, it's a different kind of black.
They wanna be black, so they all their best friends are black.
Yeah.
Right. And all their mans is black except for Courtney.
Right. She the only one I like. She really.
Courtney and Chloe. I mean, not Chloe. What's the other one? The thick skin. The one who ain't fixed her body yet.
Kendall. She fixed her lips. She went and got her lips done after she talked all that shit. Kendall.
She did?
Yes, she did. Her lips
I told you I haven't seen anything about them since that bitch said she got ghetto.
I'm not even gonna hold you. It's something that I'm real sad about. But sometimes I be turning my channel on cable and you know.
I did watch for the baby shower.
I watched
because I used to love Chloe. I was like, that's the realest bitch out. I used to love her. Not any. Obviously not anymore. She let the pressures get. First of all, I want to be like Chris. Like that bitch so smart. I want her to write a book. I want her to write a book.
Fucking manage and make it. That bitch is a genius.
Yo, she did her thing. Like I always say, like I want to be like Kris Jenner. Like she do her thing. She's smart as a bitch. And I'm trying to get just like her. Yeah. When she sell a book, I will be in line.
Me too. She's lit as fuck. I think she even the one who I don't know. I feel like with this whole shit that's going on, I know she definitely puts a bug in Kanye's ear. Like the media, they was trying to demonize him. And then even Chance the Rapper, he kind of went on and was like, black people don't have to be Democrats. And then everybody black started attacking oh, you're Uncle Tom, I'm not supporting you no more. Ah.
But black people don't have to be Democrats.
Yeah, Christian Mingle rap.
Christian Mingle? No, not the Christian Mingle.
But it's dead ass though. Honestly, black people don't have to be fucking Democrats.
They don't.
But
we actually used to be Republicans.
Right.
And
nobody knows that the party switched. Yeah. But the thing is, though, in the black community, if you aren't a Democrat or you aren't a Christian, everybody's like, see ya.
Yeah, you get dismissed automatically.
Well, they been said see me then.
Well, shit, I know, because...
Yeah.
What the fuck? But I feel you can't even be honestly,
you can't have your own ideas.
You can't have your own ideas. But in this country, you can't even belong to any other. You might as well just not vote because any other party, they don't get no fucking say. So it's not enough.
Word. Yeah.
Register the independent party all you fucking want.
Look how they did Monday Sanders. They set his ass up for the kill.
Yeah,
they set him up for the kill.
Because he's not a Democrat for real.
No, he was independent.
Yeah. But he has registered.
And he got and then they was mad because he got the votes. He got the we was fucking with him.
Because it was but people don't know when we get though that it was socialism that he was kind of pushing. America not fucking ready for no fucking socialist.
Yeah, that's ahead of our time.
Way ahead of our time.
But here's my thing is y'all will vote for somebody like Hillary, but y'all won't vote for somebody that was in the trenches. Bernie was in the trenches. Bernie was out here with Dr. King. You know what I'm saying?
Marching and shit.
Do y'all want a real nigga or do y'all want a real nigga? What y'all want? And I feel like Bernie would have did what we all wanted Obama to do. He would have gotten that bitch I don't give a fuck, bitch. Veto, executive. Bitch, I'm with the shit. It's I'm with him, and they was oh hell nah.
That's too much. That would be way too much.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm sad that Trump got elected, but I'm happy that it happened.
Hell yeah.
Because it brought people got a little too late. Shit sweet. Shit got sweet when Obama got president. You know what I mean? People thought oh look, we got a black president. Shit is moving along here in America. Everything is fucking dandy. Yeah. Then Trump got elected. It was bitch, back to fucking reality.
I told my mom, I said I think this is gonna be the rise of black people, and I feel ever since it happened, I've been seeing it, even in our community.
Of course.
Everybody getting on, everybody doing their thing. I feel everything happens for a reason.
That's a whole fact.
Because we understand that with the businessman in office like Trump that don't care about the black community, that we have to be just like them and work our way through this capitalist
And let's
system.
be real. Why are we asking a country
to give us
that enslaved us to now respect us? They never gave a fuck about us from the beginning of the time.
Country on our backs.
Legit.
We didn't get no not
legit. So what are we really asking them for?
But honestly, do we need a reparation? I feel we need to get the fuck up. We at this point in time.
I don't need a reparation. Yeah. I feel that's kind of disrespectful to my ancestors who got their ass beat. Yeah, for me to say I need a check. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't feel yeah, my ancestors did the shit, but I didn't.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's not me.
And if our ancestors were living right now, they would be so fucking grateful. But they would be so grateful. And I feel like if they was here, they would say that we are extremely ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? So no.
And people, guess what? And what we saying right now, people will be like, we're not democratic. You know that, right?
Right.
Girl.
They will be at us.
Like, well, why though?
Why are you?
This is the thing. Like, they feel like, okay, so for like, this is what Republicans try to like push. They're all for like independence, like hard work, like you get shit done yourself. So what we saying technically right now, we're kind of aligned with what the fuck they believe in. So people will be giving us the side eye. You see what I'm saying? And it's like,
and these are the same people that ain't gonna be nowhere in 10 years.
And that's why I try to get people to like understand, like, these fucking political parties, sometimes they hinder us.
Yeah.
Like, we need to take it about ourselves and like, okay, yeah, if you want to be a fucking Democrat, why? Like, understand why. Don't just be a Democrat because you black and your whole family is Democrat. And it's expecting of us to be a Democrat or you whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Do something that fucking.
But I feel like that's how they keep the shit the way it's supposed to be. Like, imagine like fucking 2 million people becoming Republicans right now. Should have switched up so quick because now we in the room of making the decisions. You know what I'm saying? We in the field.
Right. But my thing is though, at the end of the day, it's just like why. It's like you have to align yourself with something, and it's just like. Just because you're a Democrat doesn't mean that at the end of the day you don't believe that some of the things that the Republicans believe is true. And it's just like, at the end of the day, you should believe in what you believe in, and niggas be at you because
there's good things on both sides.
Like, there is good things on both sides.
There's good things that like it.
But you see, that's how they get us too. You register as an independent, and they be like, nah, you can't.
You can't register.
Yeah.
You can't vote local. You can't vote state. You can't vote federal. And
so you gotta pick a side.
You have to pick a side, and that shit is wild.
That's how they keep the two major parties going. And it's just like at the end of the day, politics is about manipulating the community. It's about it is fake. At the end of the day, it's like niggas think they have free thought, but we're being we're given our choices of what we should think, and it's just like.
This is why my family hates me.
Kanye said
my family hates me. They be like, "Oh, you gotta ruin everything. You gotta get so deep." And I'm just like, "Well, I'm just it's not that." But here's the thing. Sometimes it's not even that deep. It's actually really simple. The simplest answer is the answer.
Right. And then they get mad at you because you be like, yo, you're not looking at what's in front of your face.
Right there.
And
like, it's right there.
Oh, it's surface level. Yeah, it is surface level, but you gotta scratch just a little bit deeper.
Like, y'all know y'all do them fucking scratch offs. Like, that's as deep as it go. Like, y'all love scratch offs so motherfucking much. Like, there you go. That's it. You see that little film and boom, there's the answer. Bitch, either you won or you didn't.
Right. So what do y'all feel about, like, this whole Kanye thing, though? Like, okay, do you think him wearing that hat, like, you think people have a reason to be mad at him for wearing that hat? Because he has, like, such an effect on the masses. You get what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
So, do you think it's really that deep for him to wear it?
I don't know. So here, I have a couple of fucking theories about Kanye.
Okay.
Either he got so much money and he's now in a whitewash world that he done forgot where the fuck he came from.
Okay.
Or B, it's because he been gone for so long and he come back and he likes controversy. He's like you ever know people that's like addicted to misery? I feel like he might be addicted to controversy, like pissing people off.
I mean, if you
he a full-fledged motherfucking Trump supporter, and I hope that ain't it.
Nah. I don't think none of them shits is right. I'm about to think all your theories. I don't think so. What do you think?
Every time Kanye about to drop an album, nigga get on Twitter and start tripping anyway. So that is that. But
that's what I think.
Even he said that he's not a Trump supporter, but it's just like I can't.
The hat, I can't get past.
Yeah, I can't get past the hat. But like he said in Ye versus the People, he had the hat in his closet for a year and a half or whatever. And
he said that.
Right. Did he vote for Trump?
We don't know.
We don't know. I feel like he probably did.
That nigga probably did on some G shit, and I can't.
If he voted for Trump, I can't get with that.
Yeah, I can't get with that either. But
here's my thing, like Hillary. I voted for Hillary because I felt like that was the lesser demon of the two, and I couldn't vote for Sanders because if I had to choose, I don't want Trump being in there deporting motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying, kicking people out of the country, building walls. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was not a good choice. It's either you gonna like you know how black people always say shit twice to make it deep. So I was either gonna choose the devil or I was gonna choose the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like I was stuck in between a fucking rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. and it was only one person that could do something that would be able to do things that would be like super damaging to like my community. Like all Hillary was gonna do is like plaster her face and really not do much at all. You know what I'm saying? We kind of used to that.
But she was gonna undermine the black community like she and Bill Clinton always do. They go and pander to black people all the time, and black people falls for that shit.
Exactly. So I'm like,
can
I take a fake white bitch or like some crazy ass psycho might be neo-Nazi? Like I'll take a fake white bitch. We see with fake white bitches all day. We deal with fake white bitches all day. You know what I'm saying?
But them Clintons, people be sleeping on them. They did a lot of fucking.
They did. That's what I'm saying. They fake as fuck. I know. When I tell you fuck Hillary, like fuck Hillary, but I had no choice. I failed. That was my personal fail. Like I don't feel like I want to do nothing, and then obviously it turned out wrong because the nigga still became the fucking president. I lost my thought.
It's okay.
It's a lot.
I just think that Kanye wearing the hat, like, I'ma still listen to his music.
Oh yeah. Like, I got so excited when I was like, he producing this, he producing that. He was like, oh, it's about to be lit.
Listen to him.
This
like,
summer about to be crazy.
I feel like music. People don't know how to separate artists, like, in their artistry
from who they are.
Yeah, like, people don't know how to do that, but I fucking do. Like, most of the problematic artists are fucking lit as fuck. Like,
true.
I just can't take the vote. I just can't. I'd rather you not vote at all.
Yeah.
Because to vote for somebody is to like, nah, I just
endorse support them. Yeah. And like that's, but he was saying though that he's an independent and he don't like he doesn't like what's the word? Like he doesn't like stand for everything that Trump is doing. But he just feels that in order to take away like the hatred of what's going on it's best to try to do it with like understanding and communication.
I feel like I could have fucked with Trump because I mean there's some Democrats that some Republicans that say shit that I agree with, but when you here's what I can't fuck with. When you fuck with a group of people, you demonize a group of people, or you say that you're gonna kick a group, like those are the things I don't give a fuck about your policy. Like if you want to raise the taxes or some shit and tax it, you saying tax for rich people, listen, you already take too much taxes out my check, so I don't really give a fuck about shit like that. Like certain policies I don't really care about. But when you start talking about like I'm gonna kick these people out or these people are fucking bombers, now you are affecting people's lives, individual lives. You know what I'm saying?
You're just spreading hatred.
Exactly. That's what I can't do.
Because he's letting us see everybody who fucking thought like this. Like
that is yes.
It's all out there now. Nobody can't.
You can't hide.
We got too fucking like comfortable and thought shit was sweet, and he's letting it be known.
Undercover racism.
That's out there.
Right. That's a fact.
So that's the only thing that would have kept me from voting. Like if I wanted to vote for him, like say I was a Republican, I wanted to vote for him, that would have kept me from voting for him. Like the whole I'ma build a wall and Mexicans are rapists and like that type of shit. I can't get with shit like that.
Is now besides of what he said, do you think that Trump did all that and what you don't think he did all that on purpose to help people see the separation between us still?
So.
He said that Republicans so fucking easy. That was the easiest group to get over on.
He said this in the 90s.
Yeah, like that's the easiest group. All you gotta do is say some racist shit and some crazy, and they with it.
Trump was
I think he's smarter than we fucking think he is.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like at the end of the day,
first of all,
we don't agree with him, but it's just like why would he go on?
First of all, Trump don't know shit about politics. He don't know about nothing. So he got people telling him.
He's running the country like a business.
Right, but he got people telling him like, yeah, that's the policies. These are the policies that we like. These are the policies that we don't like. These are, you know what I'm saying? He got people that's telling him what the fuck to go along with. Like everything he fucking say, he looking down, reading the little paper that they wrote for him to write and say and all that shit. Yeah, he pushing the agenda.
But let's play devil's advocate a little bit again because I like to do that. So like honestly, with all the shit that's going on with like deportation and like immigrants and stuff. Did you know that it was real hard as fuck to get into this country like before Obama got here?
Right.
Like it was.
Do
hard
you know
as
Obama fucking deported more people than any other president?
Hear about that, and that's why.
No, people don't want to hear about that shit because it's out there. Like, how the fuck did I know?
But that's
I don't be going around saying what did Obama do during his presidency.
The media shows us what needs to be fucking like
at
that moment.
Our minds, our thoughts for us. Like, and people don't fucking understand.
Media is a big deal.
Yeah,
they don't understand.
Media is a big deal.
Trump,
literally everything, and it's just like everybody gets on their social media and don't understand that every day you go on there and you see these little things, it's being stuck
and it's a reason.
In your mind thought,
it's a reason.
Your process.
Obama did a lot of fuck shit, a lot of bombing, unnecessary shit, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Just because Trump publicly said let's build a fucking wall, and you know what I mean, like and got people to agree to that shit, does not mean that like, because technically you want to be serious right now, the fucking taxes right now they're fucking low as shit since Trump has been in office.
Let's
way lower than fucking Obama. People don't want to fucking believe that shit. And that's what the fuck is happening right now.
Talk about
like
it.
the taxes have been they haven't been this fucking low. And Trump fucking did that shit.
I mean, the gas prices went up, but I mean...
Oh, I buy mobile gas. Them shit's always been high.
I
don't even look at prices no more.
I still fill my tank for $30.
I did shit for 46 yesterday. I was like, man, I'm about to get on my...
You was on your fumes. Yeah.
Crazy. But when we talk about truth and we talk about shit like this, people gonna automatically say...
Oh, but you align yourself with a racist.
Right.
Just like,
or you... No, the fuck I'm not. Bitch, I'm being logical.
Right. But here's the thing, though. Black people have an issue with recognizing the bad in black people in the black community, and recognizing the good in people that you may not agree with wholeheartedly. Yes. Like fucking Dr. King. Nobody wants to talk about how shitty Dr. King was. Nobody wants to talk about that. Like nobody wants to talk about that. And you know why? I fuck with Malcolm so hard because he really is a bitch. Like this bitch is what the fuck it is. Like all that undercover like fake shit. Like bitch, this is what you see is what the fuck you get. Too fucking bad. Like Martin Luther King. First of all, he was an ass kisser. He fucked mad bitches. He cheated on his wife all the fucking time. Like, come on. He wanted to kiss a white man ass to get some shit. Like, bitch, fuck you.
He's not fucking ass.
Like, no. I'm a Malcolm bitch, okay?
Necessary bitch, and that's what the fuck I believe in.
I'm peaceful with you until you not peaceful with me. First of all, so let me tell you this. I took a black literature class and it forever changed my life. Yeah. Let me tell you, our first fucking assignment, we had to read a speech from Malcolm X, and I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, I can't believe I was learning all this shit about Dr. King all this motherfucking time. You know, like, I love Malcolm.
You want to know why? Because I went to Martin Luther King.
Because he was a white ass kisser?
But don't get me wrong. Dr. King was very peaceful and whatnot, but people don't understand that the things that they teach us in school are to keep black people docile.
And a whole fact.
And it's just like whenever
to not get angry.
Whenever black people become radical, it's just like, oh, you are hyper aggressive, you are a predator, and it's just like they want black people to be all calm all the time because they understand
like the angry black woman syndrome shit.
Exactly, and that's
we got a reason to be angry,
the negative connotation. It's just like at the end of the day, it's like when black people start to think for themselves, or when they are like not even hyper aggressive, when they are not lying down for what they believe in. It's just like, oh, you shouldn't be like that. You're a black person. You're wrong, and this and that. And it's just like, why is it that white people can go and say all this radical shit and do that, and everybody be like, even the black people be like, yeah, that's right, this and that. But as soon as a black person say some shit like that, they be like, nah, cancel him. Get that nigga out of here. We always cancel
some fucking body.
But always inviting some white people to the
fucking cookout. Bitch, we don't want you at the cookout. I don't care how down you is.
You know who pissed me? I hate this person. I don't even know them. I hate them so much.
You know what? You might need to go to yoga with me a couple times because I don't know it.
Hatred in my heart.
Yeah, you gotta
listen. There's a fucking guy, you know Sam Whiteout, the fucking Kappa who be shimmying, the fucking white ass Kappa. Yeah. Black people love him.
Yeah.
Black motherfucking women love him.
I think he's so cute.
Fuck you.
Why? Well, tell me what he did. I might hate him now.
I just feel like just because he could fucking shimmy doesn't mean that we should be inviting him to the fucking cookout. Like,
I wanted to invite him to the cookout because he's cute, and I might want his number.
No, I can't get his number. Like, on a personal date. Don't invite him to our fucking cookout.
What?
No.
But if he become my husband, he gotta come to the cookout. Cause now we together.
Right.
I think he's adorable.
I'm gonna take that about him.
Ew. That's how I feel. You know what? But you know what? I realize I got a double standard because some black men I think is cute. I mean, white men I think are cute. And then when somebody talk to me about white women, I be like, mayo. Ew, I hate mayo.
Yeah.
You should have been in my other episode. But go ahead.
But nah, I'm gonna take what you said about the shimmy dude, whatever the fuck. I don't know that nigga.
No shimmy
but
dude.
word. And take it to music, and it's just like, yo, like, at the end of the day, y'all let Post Malone and like people like Lil Peep and Lil Xan, R.I.P. to him because I didn't really listen to his music, but like y'all allow them to come into these into hip hop and rap culture and let Post Malone say verbatim that if you want to listen to something that you feel that you should not listen to hip hop music. Like, who the fuck are you to say that? You never felt the plight of a black person ever in your life, and you're saying,
making hip hop music,
right? You're making hip hop music, and you're saying that the easiest way to get into the game is to go through music because y'all black people allow these people to come and tarnish what rap really means to us.
Black people are too inclusive.
And
white people are not inclusive at all.
And that's the problem. No, not even white people. Asians aren't. Puerto Ricans aren't. Mexicans aren't.
But you can't, like, this is
black
us.
people want to bring.
We want to be accepted. Like we have this weird like need to be accepted by them. Like bitch, who the fuck are you?
Weak mentality. Like we really feel like, damn, like it pisses me off when we kiss other races' ass.
Yeah.
Accept me.
Yeah.
How come I'm not included?
Yeah,
what about me? Bitch, let's make our fucking own shit. Why are we so thirsty when it's Grammy time and shit?
Exactly,
Exactly. Boycott this, boycott the Oscars. Make our fucking own platforms. Why can't we have our own shit? Every other race people have their own shit.
No, I read this quote that said
racist when we're doing that, and black people fall into that shit all the time. And it's just like, love yourself or nobody fucking will. Like it's real shit.
Hold each other down.
This shit came across my timeline. It was like Asians came here, built businesses, and continued to be they self. Arabs came here, built businesses, and continued to be they self. In our communities. The Jews came here, built businesses while being themselves.
Right.
Why do black people always feel the need to try to pander to the white community in order to be successful?
Because we've been like conditioned to think that in order for us to make it in life, like we gotta like have,
be like them.
Yeah, white people on our side, but they gotta be accepted by the white people.
Yeah, right.
Like,
just like
we have to.
Like, bitch, no.
Fuck you.
Buy black and
they want to be like us. They love us. They're obsessed with us.
You've been on my stuff.
Obsessed.
Fucking most people who listen to hip hop. I go to hip hop concerts.
White people.
Like when I went to the Kanye concert.
White people.
All the lyrics saying nigga, happy and jolly and shit. They love that. They love black people.
But I'm going to see Beyonce. It's going to be 90% white women there and white gay men.
Mad that they can't get information. Oh my God, the song isn't for me.
Right.
I couldn't believe they were so upset about the Becky with the good hair.
Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Becky is racist.
How?
Black people can't be racist, bitch.
Okay.
Who do we oppress? Nobody. We
each other.
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Each other.
We hard as fuck with each other.
Right. And then niggas go around like, oh, I hate niggas, this and that and that and this. But don't work with each other, but we're quick to take their business ideas and run to it with another white person instead of working with the talent that you have in your own backyard.
But a lot of times though, we don't fucking help each other. We don't want to get together and do certain shit.
And that's why I feel like this stuff kind of right here is what we should be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why my show was like Black Wall Street. By the way, we have a website. You can put your stuff on there.
Okay. Everybody hate Kanye, but like old Kanye said, they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth.
Yep.
And that's real shit.
Oh, I love Kanye.
I know.
Man, listen, ain't
but why? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know why he got on. He left his bitch for a white girl though.
Nah. He did exactly what he said.
He did.
He left Kim. I mean, he left Amber for Kim.
No, not Amber. Before Amber. We talking about the bitch he was with, like when his mama died.
Yeah.
Black girl.
Yeah.
I feel like Amber would have been better for him though. I feel like he was still,
but he wasn't ready for Amber because you know why?
Yeah.
Because Kanye's energy is so high, his woman has to be delicate.
No, but Amber and Kim Kardashian born the same exact fucking day. They both like
matter.
Yeah, but I feel like they kind of have a lot of.
Amber not with the shits. Can you imagine if fucking Kanye said, Amber, I'm about to fucking go see Trump and we about to. Nigga, what the fuck is you? You're not about to fucking go over there and see that fucking nigga. Like what?
Amber's not with the shit.
She not with the shits. Kim is just Kim not affected. You know what I'm saying?
Kim
doesn't understand. Again, the
on one fucking episode, she said that she shows her outfits to Kanye before she put them on. Like what she gonna wear for that day before she put them on.
He chooses shit for her.
Kanye,
like bitch, what?
Kanye want to be in control of everything.
Exactly. So he got a bitch he can control.
Even his woman, even the aesthetics that like any aesthetic that surrounds him, like he want to make sure. And I feel like she's just so obsessed with like. I think she was kind of like obsessed with him. You know, I feel like because there's an interview before, she's like, she just loves saying his fucking name, like Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye told me to do this. Mm-hmm. Kanye said that this was trending right now. Mm-hmm. Kanye like so wear my makeup like this. Like,
well, first of all, she's obsessed with media.
Yeah,
and she's obsessed with being famous. So I want to be with black men because that's like the thing.
Right.
So I'm gonna be with one of the highest loved,
critically acclaimed
black men in entertainment, and then at the same time now I can appropriate the culture.
But
because that's already what we want to do.
Kanye again enable that shit. It's just like Kanye, like
there's no way I'm gonna date a white man and he gonna call me and was like, yeah, I got so hood on that motherfucker. I'm like, bitch, what you talking? Like, bitch, watch your fucking mouth.
Ghetto at that, like, you know what the fuck that word is just like when a white person says ghetto, that shit does something to me.
I'm so glad.
No,
Ghetto?
seriously.
This bitch at work said, yeah, I had went to St. Mary's. You know the urgent care that's in the ghetto?
I would have slept the fuck out of
I said, bitch, what's the ghetto?
But you see, the crazy thing is, though.
What?
Their places were called the ghettos. The Polish and
The ghettos?
Italians. That's where their
Ghetto
community
came
were
from
called.
fucking the Jews when they let them out of when the Holocaust was fucking over and they made them all live in an apartment complex. They called them the ghettos.
Right. And it's just like the ghetto because that's where the blacks live, and it's just like,
Yeah, and that's why every time somebody said, I said, what's a ghetto? So I had to tell them like the ghetto is for white people, just so you know.
right. But you see, at the end of the day, they call it the ghetto, but then they're trying to make their way back into the city and shit.
Bitch, don't come to the ghetto and get your health care.
How about that?
Bitch, we're good over here. Go where the fuck you from and pay an arm and a leg.
Fuck, man.
You want to come?
No. But when they come to our ghettos, they gentrify the fuck out of it. They make it
Yo.
for them. Like, oh, let's make it more inclusive. Let's make it so the white people feel comfortable. Like,
Yeah, like bitch, no.
And then they start pushing us back out. They're
Yeah, like I went to Brooklyn. I was sad. It was
Oh,
like
yeah,
being, it was like being at the
Yeah.
zoo.
No, seriously.
It was like being at the zoo. I could not believe the shit I was seeing. I didn't know that was going on in Brooklyn when I
Oh
went.
hell yeah!
I did not know.
Terrible.
I went last August.
I knew something was wrong when I went to Brooklyn and I went to this like hood ass shit. I'm black. I can say hood because I felt comfortable. I didn't feel no type of way. Like I went to some hood ass like club or some shit that was going on, right? And then there was like crackheads on this side and shit, and then down the street there was like Asians and white people riding bikes, and it was like 2 a.m.
Girl, I was stayed in the hood.
Yeah,
No, G shit.
I
That's
say
just
in a-
like here,
in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
like downtown.
Because they
Our
gentrifying
downtown
here.
area.
They
like,
trying to build
yeah.
condos on Conky.
On Conky?
Conky, not Conky.
They trying to change the whole area.
Not Conky. That's,
Yeah.
That's the definition
You
of
don't
it.
know what Conky is. Trying to get close to Yo, Conky, that's crazy. That's like when
But I am trying to get in on the shit. Like I'm trying to
That's
buy a
what-
property because our
actually,
property
I
value
grew
gonna
up
go up
over
because the white people come and trying to gentrify it. So I'm gonna try to keep it and keep my blood. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. I want to
you
own
see
some
that-
shit so that my people could still reap the benefits, but at the same time not get pushed out because I'm not with that shit.
Like, but like Jay-Z said though, you gotta like niggas is so caught up on the idea of having money, but y'all still renting, and it's just like why
We
don't
want
you
money,
buy-
not wealth.
Yeah,
And bitch, I'm trying to get well because I want my kids to be like, they're gonna be like,
Well
oh, you're a part of the
established.
Moorhead family? Like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. No,
have a family
get out of
crest
my
and
way.
shit.
bitch.
Dead ass.
It's
Word.
okay, and it's this lady on Housewives, and I love her because all the help in her house is white, and that's gonna be me.
No,
That's
dead
what
ass.
Her maid is white, her nanny is white, her fucking housekeeper is
My
white.
cook could never be white though. Get the fuck
Sometimes
out
they
of
be
here.
with the. Sometimes they
The
should
Southern white women
be
can't
good.
cook though. That's got slaves.
Paula
fucking
Dean.
Fuck that bitch. She said.
I know, but her
Yeah,
foot like
Her food be
listen,
good as fuck though.
it's bad for you, real bad.
I know.
It's real bad for you, but
It's good for
I
the
mean,
soul. It's good for the soul.
yeah, that's
right.
right. Fucking bitch.
Right.
See, I don't fuck with her, but her food good. Like, see how life works.
Yeah, you know, it's
Wait,
gotta
so
be
I wanna
good.
Do both.
So I want to do like who cook. You ever seen episodes where Kim Kardashian be trying to cook for Kanye? She be like, I made soul food.
Bitch, you know
No,
she
She
didn't
was
make
like,
it.
I
know she
made
didn't. I'm like the
mac
only
and
person-
cheese, ribs, cornbread. and
Kylie be
collard
cooking.
greens. Who?
Kylie
I heard she
cook.
could cook.
She cook because I watch her snap. She actually be doing it, but you know that they have seen these recipes cooked by a chef.
Right.
You're
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because
Yeah.
Chris wasn't making baked macaroni and cheese. Like that's not that bitch wasn't
Shit,
doing that.
yeah.
Making Velveeta macaroni.
Yeah, he wasn't doing
Gross.
that.
Disgusting.
Creamy as fuck.
Yeah, no.
That shit even real? What kind of cheese is that?
Velveeta is not real.
No, that's
That shit looks.
I don't know. And you know what? It
Processed
might be
cheese.
like government cheese, and they just slap Velveeta
hell
name
nah.
on it.
Government cheese tastes
It's like
good.
government
That
cheese
shit
mixed with
nasty.
like mayo. That shit has its weird
Mayo.
consistency.
I hate mayo. Ooh.
I like mayonnaise on my sandwiches.
Ew, I hate mayo.
I like it.
I hate mayo and
olive
every-
oil mayo.
Oh,
It's like
that's
mad
good.
healthier.
That's good, but no,
So
I still
bad.
can't do them. It's like gotta be super thin. I don't know.
Nah,
It
mayonnaise is
grosses me
disgusting.
out.
I like a lot of shit that black people would probably be like, what the fuck? Like pumpkin spice everything. I love
Oh, you
pumpkin
one of them?
spice.
My brother is obsessed. I'm sorry.
She judging me?
My brother is obsessed with like pumpkin, like he wants pumpkin pie, like pumpkin spice, and he
good.
goes to a predominantly white school. So I'm like, that's why.
But you
So like
see-
on Thanksgiving, we have to have
Right.
pumpkin pie, and then we have sweet potato pie, and you obviously know
Yeah.
that pumpkin pie is only touched by him.
First of all, I
So-
eat both.
Right.
I eat pumpkin. I mean,
can do
I do
both.
a lot of like white people things, but I don't eat certain shit. Like
What's white people think?
you know what black people consider white people things. Like, bitch,
Why
I go on
always
bike
gotta do this to
rides.
us? Me
I
too.
eat seeds and shit.
Me too.
I do fucking yoga.
Me too.
You know, like you know, and they be like, you know that white shit.
You go
that?
hiking
I go
with
on
my
walk.
friends.
Yeah, I go on walks. I want to do hiking. Like, and some of my friends like, I gotta do things alone because
No,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not into that
Yeah,
shit.
why do you do
Right.
that?
I'm
White
not
people.
doing that
Stop collaborating,
shit. And
why
I'm
you trying to do
like,
shit?
no, fuck that.
People be like, it's too many Like, it's too much shit outside. I don't want to walk outside.
Right.
Ew.
I called my cousin the other day when it was real nice. I said, let's do something. She's like, what is there to do? I'm like, let's go on a walk. Like, I'm not going on a walk. Like, why do we have to be outside? I'm like, because I love the sun.
Eat a salad. I eat that fucking grass.
Girl, don't even get me started. Do not even get me started on when I became a vegetarian. Like, I don't even talk to my, like, I don't even eat around my family. Like, we have an event, I eat before I get there, and I sit there and I mind my business. Because they be like, what you ate today, seeds? What you ate today, lettuce? Like, shut the fuck up.
Talking about you eat like a rabbit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm sorry that I don't want to fucking eat pigs who eat dead pigs.
Yeah, that's gross.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Then I gotta hurt their feelings about what they're eating. Then they be
What
mad.
you drinking right now? Fucking smoothie and shit. She about this life.
Yes,
Kale?
it's a kale.
Kale and what else?
Pears,
Pears,
ginger. I'm obsessed with ginger.
Okay.
And what else is in here?
Sweet.
Chai.
Put chives in there?
Chia seeds. Chia.
Okay,
Chia. I said chai.
What the fuck chives? I'm like, that shit gonna make potatoes.
Yeah, they make fun of me a lot. My family.
Okay.
They'll be alright. They'll be alright because when they old and they bones hurt and shit and they all like walking all over and I'm gonna be 55 like
On sleep.
and they gonna be mad.
Damn. Oh, but did you see like Kanye, right? Like, okay, so back to him because I just got so much to talk about. Like, okay, I feel like all the shit that's going on though is his way of grieving. Like, you see what he's trying to do? Like, he's trying to make his album cover the surgeon who killed his mom.
Right.
What?
The mugshot of the surgeon.
No
Yes,
fucking
the
way.
fuck he is.
No way.
I'm like Kanye.
I feel like once he lost his mom, it was like because they was all they had. They were all that they had.
And you see the videos back in the day, like she was mass poor. He making music shit.
Yeah. They were like best
friends. She hyping him up. Like they really was like
best friends.
mad close. So I feel
and
like
he can't handle
lost himself. And I think he needs a woman who's gonna like be like
his
stern
mom.
and like on top of him, not just let him do whatever the fuck he wants. Because he's undisciplined.
Yeah, because if his mom was here, he wouldn't be doing none of this shit.
Yeah, he would not be doing none of this shit. I feel like she disciplined him in like that kind of way that he needed. So like all the women that he get, they just let him do whatever.
And it was abrupt. He didn't expect her to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, and then he kind of felt like it's his fault. You remember he said that?
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
But he was tweeting like how he forgives the surgeon and shit like that. Like he forgives him and he's like trying to forgive. So I feel like he's on the right path of like grieving and like trying to like heal.
Hopefully.
I don't know, right? I really hope so. But
yeah, he wasn't prepared for it.
I don't think it was that surgeon's fault though, because the surgeon was saying that he was like telling him that
he
she
told
wanted
her
too much.
Yeah.
And then like when she went home, Kanye's cousin was supposed to be like watching her and shit. And she like was bleeding like too much, and the cousin like wasn't on top of it, and like, that's how she died.
Yeah,
so,
I watched the documentary.
Yeah, it's not
sad. It was super sad. I don't know, because I had to think about it. Like, if my mom died, will I temporarily lose my mind? 9 times out of 10, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I lose my shit, and then you gotta think about your parents. His mom died. He does not have a dad. He's in Hollywood, where all they do, like you walk in the house and they got cocaine and fucking drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollywood is not like what we see like on TV. Like
different.
Yeah, that shit is like the fast life, and you always got somebody giving you some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
but
if he got involved,
he was on opioid shit like not too long ago, like not like after
I don't
she
know.
died.
You know, they all be on drugs. They're all on drugs. They're miserable as fuck.
In Hollywood.
Right. They're miserable as fuck.
Like it's kind of scary.
Hell
actually.
yeah, and that's why people be mad about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I feel like they're protecting themselves. That's why they're not out here like that.
They keep to themselves though. They keep their business to themselves. But like what, even on Kanye album, he talked about using like OD, well not even ODing, but like ODing with Lexapro and shit like that. And it's just like.
It's so easy to get addicted to shit.
Yeah, but that shit alters how your mind works at the end of the day too.
It does.
It's just like that nigga is going through all of that. Nobody knows what he's really going through.
That could have been a sunken place that he was talking about. You know what I mean? Like it could have been in a sunken place. A lot of them isn't fucking sunken ass places.
Yeah, people in Hollywood are miserable.
So
miserable.
Do you think you could be like rich and famous?
I don't want to be famous. If I get famous, then it's nothing I can do. But I don't want to be famous.
Yeah, I just want to walk.
I want to be able to come back and help my community. I want to be able to have a lineage and leave my people with money.
Yeah.
But I don't want people outside my bushes. I don't, because for me, like I will flip the fuck out, and then I'm gonna be that crazy ass fucking star that beat up the fucking paparazzi. Like I will go outside like get the fuck out. Like I would lose it.
Like, you don't got a fucking life if you want to follow somebody around just to take a picture.
No, dead ass. They're strange. That's the strangest job. Like that's strange as a bitch.
And then they want to be like, oh, I have to live too. Like, go find a fucking job. Like
you literally like a paid stalker.
That's literally what they are.
What type of weird shit is that?
Not even a paid stalker, because sometimes they don't even get paid half the time. They gotta get a good.
I feel like you gotta have an obsession with that shit. Like you gotta be like obsessed with like that's not.
You already got stalker in you.
Yeah, like that's not a normal job. But I would feel weird as fuck
if I met a dude and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, I'm a paparazzi. You're a dub. I'm not fucking with you. You fucking stalk people. You fucking weirdo.
Now he knows how to stalk you.
Exactly.
They know, like they always know where you at. They always get tips.
Yo, they always get good ass pictures. Like you're strange as
very
fuck.
Weird. And then it goes up on media like that, like super
and they make
fast
money.
with a whole fucking report.
And they make money. I be feeling bad for celebrities. I be feeling bad that I be wanting to know what be going on in their life.
I know, right? Because then we get.
I be like, I need to mind my fucking business.
That shit is crazy.
Imagine if somebody's like, I wonder what China doing. I wonder where she went. I wonder, like, bitch, who is you? I don't even know you. Go away, weirdo.
Right.
Like you're weird.
Well,
I feel bad for Kanye.
I do feel bad for Kanye.
I do like the fact. No, the fuck they did not.
She's eating and she sees a pepperoni on your pizza.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Respect the vegetarians.
So now I'm gonna call him and fucking flip the fuck out.
You know what? I support you. You want to be a little extreme today? It's okay.
Oh my god,
I'm not gonna fucking die. It's pepperoni. It's okay.
So what? What if it was like fucking the juice? Like,
oh, the juice. You're not a vegan. It's okay.
I don't want what is it? Cannibalism shit.
Whoa, you're eating cheese.
Yeah.
You forgot?
I like cheese.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't give up cheese. Like, it's certain shit I can't. But like pigs that eat pigs, I'm good. You're an ass.
So done.
You're an ass. I cannot believe that.
Okay, wait. I'm getting too carried away in this conversation. We need to get to this episode's Cunts Corner.
Well, what we doing in the corner?
So Cunt Corner, right? Cunt Corner. Cunt Corners is when I give a shout out to some like artist you ought to know or whatever type of shit.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Damn. So this week's artist, I feel like that people ought to know is the dope ass graphic designer. She's actually the person whose picture I'm gonna post for this episode. She did this graphic design of Kanye in the fucking Sunken Place. It's super lit. She's like mad legit and shit. Her name is @LoveRebel, and you can follow her Instagram at L0VEREBEL. Dope ass graphic designer. She also sells t-shirts and shit, and fucking like she like sells her photos as well. Like she digitizes them, just put them in fucking frames, signs them, and is mad lit. Like she's super lit. And you can like look at her website at loverebel.bigcartel.com for a lot of her merchandise. And you know that's who our
I
artist.
love art.
Yeah, you gotta look at her.
I love art.
She's mad dope. Like she made this one photo, right? And she was like fucking doing somebody's edge up and beard, and it, you know how usually when you try to do like edge ups and beards and shit, like it's just like a fucking line shaded in because it's too much work. Nah, she had like details and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
She's on Instagram?
Yeah, she's on Instagram. So check her shit out.
I gotta check her out for sure.
Yeah, definitely check her shit
I like
out.
random crazy shit on my wall. Oh god. Oh my god. You know who I'm so excited about, and I feel like I've watched her journey and now we like best friends, LMI. Yeah. I've been listening to her for like 2 years. I'm so happy that she's on a radio now and shit. Right. I hear, even though the music on the radio is like over a year old, but whatever.
Who is she? We can show
the one
out.
that boot up.
The one
you hear that on the radio?
Boot up.
Boot up. Boot up.
I don't know what the fuck.
All right, well, whatever. Okay, you heard that song Naked? I want somebody to love me naked.
No.
She's wild.
Shut up.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. You can shout her out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here.
I don't know if it's Mai or May. I want to say Mai though. M-A-I.
Yeah.
LMI.
Really?
She's British or Ukraine. She's something from the UK. She got the accent. I don't want to say she's British if she's not British.
You know who I want to shout out? I want to shout out a
there.
very problematic person. Since we're doing problematic people today, I want to shout out
Azalea Banks. I knew you was gonna say that bitch. You love her. She's crazy as fuck. I did not appreciate the chickens. The chickens in the fucking thing, and she was sacrificing the fucking chickens. That made me so mad. Like, come.
Oh shit.
Like, come on! Don't kill the chickens and put them in your closet.
Wait.
And then like, ew. And then the smell.
Listen, don't be so.
I can't have.
Don't be so.
Listen, that made me sad.
So what? She's sacrificing religion. It's part. It's
oh my
natural.
god.
It's a part of her spiritual.
What is she?
Religion. What? So she was doing some like old African like practice. Was it Santeria?
I'm all for.
I'm shouting out this Cunts Corner episode.
Yes, I don't psycho.
It's going out to my boo Azealia Banks. That Anna Wintour single that she dropped is lit.
I don't listen to her music.
As fuck. Are you serious?
No, because she
at the end of
scares
this
me.
podcast, I'm throwing on Anna Wintour at the end to get us the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
I love her.
Now I'm gonna have to look her up and see what the
Listen to
crazy
her.
bitch she do. Some of the stuff, like we did a show about her, and I was saying how like the things that she say be true, like but
She just
her delivery it gets lost in her delivery. I forgot what we were talking about, but she had just
Kanye,
she had just did some crazy
shit. You guys
shit.
know that?
Really?
Yeah. Do you think it's a Gemini thing?
Might be a crazy thing. My
Fuck
mom's a
off.
Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
And she's crazy as fuck.
So am I crazy?
Probably. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm all about like love,
Like,
life.
get the fuck out of here,
I am. But I mean, I'll tell you about yourself. But at the
ain't
end of the day, I'm gonna say I love you so much.
No, Sagittarius people ain't shit.
How? What do you mean? What do we do? Tell me something Sagittarius is true. You said
Brady.
okay.
Okay.
Like
Very
it's about
bratty.
me.
Look
The
at
fuck?
me.
Like what are you doing?
I have Sagittarius moon, so I can't really talk.
All right, mine says Pisces. I was so surprised.
Oh, they're Pisces.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I have a
Pisces are
Pisces.
very
That's my
emotional.
moon. Maybe that's my emotional side. Cause some of the stuff I be saying about Sagittarius, I be like,
duality
oh
and
no, I'm
understanding
not.
both sides.
See, I was reading up on it, and I was like, oh my god, I can't even believe it. Yeah.
Another okay, so for Cunts Corner, some other shit that I want to shout out, if I could find it. Guys, I'm not on point with my Cunts Corner today.
No, you gotta get it together.
Because I've been enjoying this conversation so much that I deadass forgot. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing some Cunts Corner. Okay, so this Cunts Corner is a book I want to shout out. It's called Safek Yet Zara, right? It's a book.
What?
I can't pronounce
I'm like, she giving me all the letters and the.
It's the book of creation. It's mad dope.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it by?
I
just bought a bunch of books yesterday.
Kaplan. ARYEHKAPLAN. And yeah, it's
You finished it?
creation.
Fuck
y'all.
Who wrote it? Tutankhamun. What's that shit called? Who again? What's that shit called?
Safek Baba.
Yet Zara.
Safek Yet Zava.
Zara.
Zara.
Is it French?
Hebrew.
Safek Zara.
I bet you.
Did you read it? Did you finish it?
I read it.
Is it what is it? Creation? How though?
It's through Hebrew bull. How can I explain it? How can I explain it? It's theoretical and meditative philosophies and shit.
Okay.
It kind of it shows you makes you think about life in a different way.
I'm about to get it. I just ordered a bunch of books. I just ordered one called
But it's meditation. It's it shows you how to meditate and do shit through telepathic. It teaches you about telepathy and
I really want to tap into that for me because I had it, but I don't know how to hone in on it. It just comes to me.
Yeah,
so certain things happen and I be like, I ain't feeling that, and then everybody be like, you tripping, and then some shit happen. I be like, nobody accepted my aura when I was feeling it. Now y'all want to come up to me and ask me, was this person a good person? I don't know.
I feel
because it just comes. It just comes. You can't just look at somebody and be like,
we be on that spiritual path.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
you feeling that shit.
Exactly. I see people auras. My grandma taught me that.
I like yellow auras. Yellows.
Listen.
Can you see them?
What the fuck?
I can't see auras, but I feel them.
Nah, that's
I can't see colors. When people say
that.
they see colors, I don't see the color. I do see black.
That sounds scary.
I know when somebody got a black aura and I just keep it moving. I feel like my light protects me. Some of the things you might not need to see the blues and the yellows and the greens and shit, but I need you to see the blacks. So I see the blacks. Yeah, I get the fuck from around them. Okay? Because my yoga don't work enough to me not to beat your ass. Because I'm not the Dalai Lama.
Nah.
No.
I'm not there either.
No.
I'm not nowhere, honestly, not no more. I was somewhere at first, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
What happened?
Life be fucking testing me.
You got
Life or people?
People in life is fucking testing me.
You have to pray. I started praying.
You prayed to?
I started praying
Just
to the
general?
universe.
Okay, cool. That's where we at.
Yeah.
I'm not a religious person.
I'm not either.
You know, when you're not religious, people automatically kind of don't
Think you
don't believe
they
in
think
God,
they think you like a
No.
sadist or
Well, people
something.
be calling me what the devil? Who?
Yeah.
I get like, should I believe in this demonic? And you know how people are when you go to the masses.
Yeah,
I told somebody I believe that God is a black woman before, and they went in on me, and I'm just like, why can't I have?
So it's okay for me to be a white man with fucking
blonde hair
and blue eyes,
right?
But it can't be a black woman.
But black women are literally they can create any and everything. Honestly,
we have the gene for everything. But black people. So at the Strong Museum, shout out to the Strong Museum. I mean, not the Strong Museum, the Museum Science Center. Yeah. So they have the genome thing, and it shows where the first person was created, and it shows you how like people spread, and it was in Africa, East Africa. Is
white
where people were
created. You know there are fucking mutations.
Yes, and I say so. Here's the thing: before I ever knew that was a thing, I always said I feel like the white people are like the bad, like you know you always get like the bad and the
supposed to throw away, like,
right. And I always said that like it's something about them that ain't right, like it's something that ain't right. And then I found out that they a motherfucking mute. I'm like, see, I be fucking knowing.
Yes,
see,
they're not supposed to be here.
I be knowing, man. Listen, them motherfuckers. They strange.
They weird.
And they don't give a fuck. And they don't give a fuck. Yo, oh my God.
But the only thing they scared was black people.
They eat.
Yeah. They got no fear.
I seen a white man eat ground beef.
Raw.
That's because they mutations.
Yeah.
I was like raw ground beef.
That's sick.
They were sent. Yeah, they were.
They can't help it. They didn't get the gene to understand that this is fucking weird.
Yeah, they didn't get a lot of genes, like how we had to teach them to take a bath and they still don't take baths.
Yo.
I don't understand.
Kings was alive for like 80-year-old king took 3 baths in his lifetime. King Henry the what? One of them motherfuckers.
Yes.
3 baths. Bitch, how? I thought they was fucking dying.
No, that's why they got us sick and they got Native Americans sick.
Yeah, they fucking was dirty as shit.
Bubonic plague, because that's how
they dirty.
The black plague started, because they used to shit in the fucking streets and shit, and the rats
in the water.
Right. We can talk about this all day.
Yeah, because when I start talking about white people, like that shit get deep, and then
So we're gonna wrap up on episode number 6, and shout out to you guys.
Thank you for having me.
This was fucking lit.
It was fun.
I love this shit.
I think we might be a good team.
I think so too.
Teamwork make the dream work.
It does.
Fucking dream work. This is good.
Yeah, Black Wall Street. We gotta build each other up.
We gonna do this.
Yeah.
Anyway, we out this bitch.
See you
soon.